Hello. Welcome back to Mazowiecka. It's November. There's a reason for that. I'll show you in a second. This one I want to customize. Don't want auto load. Leave all that as it is. I just want front extension. There we go. Tool straps? Yeah. I can't remember if you saw any of October 2 or not. I don't think you did. I got a lot of trees chopped down. I got a lot of trees sold. A lot of shenanigans went on. And yeah, we're now into November. Just check the sales. That'd be good, but not happening. What was I doing? Big bags. We're down at the store. I want I'm gonna go for 8 of those. And I want to go for 8 of those. And I'm going to go for 21 grand. Just grab 2 of those. They're quite large in their in the capacity for which they are doohicked. And all will become clear when we get back up to the farm. Well, yard 1, as I'm calling it. I spent a good few quid, and I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. You know what I'm like? I'm a sucker for landscaping. So yeah, gonna get this loaded up. All this shenanigans is for the production shed. This will start producing us some lime. And that will give us some more herbicide. But to do that, I need the raw materials. I did think about just running down here with a trailer and filling it up. I had a quick go on my PC, recorded an episode, go check it out. And yeah, I'm really into the first person, realism side of things. So much so that I'm only watching Virtual Farmer's realism series, the realism experiment. I am all up to date with his series, but yeah, I've actually started again. See what I've missed. Is this going to be a little bit rear heavy, do you think? We all know what this trailer's like. It likes to tip things out. Don't need that one on. I do. We'll come back for that at some point. Not necessarily right now, just at some point. I have got the rear weight on. Not too bad, is it? While we're here, probably should check the I didn't get the water in there in the end. I've been messing around. Should check for there's a cultivating, plenty of harvesting, plenty of ploughing. This will probably carrots, but you're not going to get any anything to take them out with. You're just going to get the carrots. That's red beet. If there's that would harvest carrots, right? So you could borrow the equipment on that one, except that one. It's a different crop. If it's still there at the end of the episode, I will endeavour to take it home, darlings. That's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to see how much a trade-in for this was for one with more wheels. We did make a few quid from the trees that I've removed, and I sold it. I didn't sell it, and for the turnips I spent it. I sold the money for less money. It wasn't like I invested it. I probably could have got some more of those bags on if I'd stacked it better. Oh well. Oh wow. Tough. Anywho, so we're up there. It is November 1. There's not a lot to do but a backside full of ploughing, it looks like, or root crops. Now, as I mentioned in an episode or two ago, I can't plant more trees, and I noticed that Zorch, Mr. Z, has recently found that out. I'm a little bit behind with his episodes, so I'm behind with a lot of people's stuff, let's be honest. Virtual Farmer I'm pretty much up to date with. Crustu, pretty much up to date with. I'm horrendous at commenting. I watch on my PC and I have to comment through my phone, so I also, I'll comment later, that was really good, and then I don't, because I'm not paying attention. And then you lovely people comment, and I'm like a week behind replying all the time. I mean, I always say please like, subscribe and comment, and Muggins here always forgets to reply. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. So, let's stop here, stop. Eee. This thing's performing really well. I'm not so sure about the trailer, could do with another axle. So this area here has all been cleared. I need to clear all of these out. And all of them out. But I've cleared all this, de-stumpified it as best I can. Oh, there's one there. There's always one hiding in the abyss, isn't there? You think, I've got all those? No, you really haven't, mate. And then we've had grass placed down here. I want to put a pathway along here, which I haven't done as yet. Well, I've painted the doorstep as well. I want to get some buzzy bees. Buzzy bees. And I thought about putting some bees on this plot of grass where the flowers are, you see. This area here, you'll notice that there's for the you aren't aware, when I get tired, stressed or depressed, I stutter. I've had a stutter since I was 3 years old. Sometimes it turns into a stammer and I can't say anything at all. Which is, you know, which is why a farm takes the edge off. So this newly laid grass comes down here and we now have 2 fields. This field, I want to plough this area out, this bit, and all these trees, and make it oblong in this direction, slightly wider, oblong. I'll walk around here and I'll show you what I've done over there, which is where the rest of the money went. We have a little square field here, which I'm thinking spuds. I'll put spuds in this field. Right. We have fencing that goes up to here. There's a gap where the bushes and trees are, and it continues here. It's kind of stopped where the shrubbery is. I'm pretty sure I showed you that when we did this. Can't remember. And then, because we can't place any more trees, I've gone for this wood production. I filled it with water and I filled it with slurry. That's not 10,000 litres of our slurry over at yard 2 where the cows are. I've actually placed a buy point for slurry, which is next to the cow barn, so at some point they will produce enough slurry where I don't need to use it. But the minute that's gone into here, I did use our trailer, which is 25 whatever it is thousand litres, so the remainder went into the production shed. So all that's waiting for to start producing wood is seed. You see? Seed. Now we're up to 33 grand. You get the seed in here. We got some stuff around here that we need to sell off. Did I even activate the potatoes? I did. Yeah. So they're whirring away. So we've got 2 salads, 1 tomato sauce. This thing here. Now all the productions on this map appear to be rather slow. Like, really slow. So, with that being said, if we can continue to produce saplings and logs over here, we could then buy, like, the carpentry, maybe? Yeah, the road does go down to here now, which is pretty cool. The trailer is in the water for the take that one off as well. I don't think I'm going to need that one, but I want to grab the seeds. Now I know full well that these seeds are going to be far too much for that production. It doesn't take a lot of seed. It doesn't hold a lot of seed. So, however, if we put whatever seeds we need in the seed thing, then put the rest in the production shed, you see where I'm going with this? I'm going to keep your eyes out, because sometimes it takes it in a blink of an eye and you miss it. There you go. Now if we put the rest of this in the production shed, we can then get the production shed to distribute the seed for us. I'm pretty sure this accepts seed. There you go. Now if I jump in here, we've got seeds, and there's the seeds currently storing. Now the only thing we've got that requires seed is, that doesn't require any seeds, does it? No. Is this. Now, this will also produce planks. So I'm thinking, activate this one, put that on distributing, this one, activate it on storing. So my theory is, I'll make a load of wood, distribute it to itself, make it have planks. No? Just me? If that actually works. A lot of what I do has got a habit of not working. Because that's the sort of luck Muggins here gets. And I get these stones in here. Then back into this menu. And then here I've got lime. So we'll activate the lime. And we'll activate the herbicide. They both go red. I knew they'd go red because they need water and there's currently no water. But the gator should be just here, full of water. Look at that, look. We get that in here. Job Ed. Right, I'm gonna chuck a couple of loads of water in here. They're on 3,000. That's on 15. That's full. Oh, what's missing on there? Water. I'm gonna chuck a trailer full of water in all the greenhouses. Head back to the store to grab the road salt, and we'll grab a couple of 2 or 3 pallets of buzzy bees. Yes, I've taken the back off because it only overloaded to itself. It wouldn't refill. Right. I shall see you back up here when I've finished and I've got the buzzy bees to go in the hives. I'm only going to get 1 hive in, unfortunately. Is what it is. See you guys in a bit. So, we've made it down to the store and I've got the road salt all loaded up. Now we've got the gator because I want to go via our farm and grab the milk. The problem I got is I can't keep this thing in a straight line. It was like this all the way here. So that's kind of broke that one, right? So I'm going to leave that here for now. I'm going to run up to the farm, see what milk we've got. I want to get that milk into our production and start producing some ice cream. No, it's probably the wrong time of year to make an ice cream, but then it's probably the wrong time of year to get buzzy bees. So it's a game, let's play it, as they say. So what we might do is grab this, head to the farm, grab whatever milk's in there, take that up to the production to get the strawberry ice cream whirring away. Then you'll notice that at the store there was some machinery. I bit the bullet and I took on those 2 contracts, the one for the red beets, borrowed the equipment, and then accepted the one for the carrots. Don't worry, I'll do them off screen. I'm not gonna put you through that. Anyways, how the dickens is everybody? I'm doing alright. Not coughing quite as much as I was. He says as he stands there coughing. Milk. We've not that one. I'll let the cows out. I want this one, do I? Down there somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing alright. This one. Got a whole 2,000 litres. Oh, jump out. And I've still got 1,000 litres left in here. And I've got 3,000 litres of manure, 4,000 litres of slurry. I wonder, now that I've got some weight in this thing, if that trailer will function. Literally all I want to grab is a couple of pallets of bees. Fun times, right? So that's where we're at. If this still won't function, now I've got weight in it, I'm just going to borrow one of those tractors that's at the store. Ah, darn and dag nabbit. Is what it is. That's what I do need to do. We need to work out how much that carpentry is and whether it actually takes planks. Does the carpentry take planks or does it just take wood? Let's pull over here for a second. I know the milk's going a bit funny in the hiccup. That's my productions. Where is the high street? Carpentry. Oh, that's a sell wood figure, you fool. 50 grand. The backyard enterprise. That's some of the premium stuff, isn't it? What, 34? Can we make 50 grand in no time at all? And we'll buy that, and then rather than making the planks at our place, let's of course it accepts planks. If it accepts planks, it's a win-win. I'll just transport the planks. If it doesn't accept planks, if it doesn't accept pants, I said, I'll stop producing the planks and get the wood distributing to here into the carpentry instead. But let's get another production under our belt, right? Let's get this whirring. I don't do productions. I'm not the biggest fan of. That's better. Not great, but it's better. So the contracts I've taken on are red beets and carrots. That one's got no machinery. That one has machinery. So I'm going to use his machinery to do his thing. There's a few ploughing contracts. There's a lot of ploughing contracts. Which is what it is. And a buzzy bee should be down the end here somewhere. There we go. Two parrots of bees. Yeah, so you got the favorite 11. Oh, it's 511. Should power that, and then you got the voucher to run the trailer. It's gonna be tight on old horsepower, isn't it? Darn and dag and have it. I want these right over the axle. Still got a pallet of fertilizer there. Well, there's a lot of weight in bees, but if I can get the bees to that looks stupid. Okay. There we go. We now have bees. Bees, road salt, and milk. Bear with, the gator's tiny. And no, it is sliding. No, it is sliding. It's better than it was, but it's not great. And 31 and a bit of slidage is whoa is better than 21 all the way home. Do you reckon? Or am I talking turnips? This is interesting to say the least. I would have thought with the extra weight on the rear axle with a tank full of milk, it might have helped. I mean, it has done something. It's just not done enough. Milk's not heavy enough. The tank doesn't hold enough fluid, which is what it is. Oh, whoa! There's a drop there. They They want to fix that in the next rendition of FS, I'll tell you that for nothing. I've had a belly full of the camera collisions. Do you get it on the mobile version? No. Do you get it on Nintendo Switch? No. Do you get it on Xbox, PC and Doohickey? Of course you do. In fairness, where do you think you're going, Walter? In fairness, there's mods on PC that you can use to remove the camera collision, but there's nothing on Xbox. Don't start me on ranting. I've been ranting about FS25 and the fact that the console's shocking at the minute compared to everything else. Right. Trailer's gonna fall over. There we go. Let's just stop there. Just stop there. Let's what am I doing? What am I doing? Aminals. Fuzzy bees. This one. Oh. It's the same price as the other one. Let's dump that in there. Just there. And then walk into the trailer with a pallet full of bees. There we go. Right, bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Blink of an eye for you. There we go. I'm good. I'm back. Right, get these. I think it holds 1,000 litres. I'm pretty sure it holds 1,000. 2 pallets. There we go. Bit of a bump on there, but what are you going to do? And they should start making honey. There we go. And then we need to get these into the production thing and the milk into the other production thing. I'm hoping this is going to take all the road salt. Leave that there. Because now my gator's working again. Get this in here. There we go. Ugh. Right, ice cream, milk and strawberries, and we have both. I've got some pig feed, premium spuds, and all this good shenanigans. This is just as slow as the rest of the productions on this map. Ah, shiver my timbers. Did I show you that I put some ground texture around the pots? If not, I put some ground texture on the pots. I did delete some of the foliage from here, to be honest. I only got a 4 grand of herbicide. 4 grand, 4,000 litres of herbicide. Herbicide. Can I sell that to myself at the garden centre? Oh, it's here, isn't it? No, I can sell it to myself at the production shed. So it's another 4 grand at 12. Won't be buying the carpentry in this particular episode, looks like. Oh well. Is what it is. So what we'll do then, we'll get that stuff sold off that's outside. Oh, when's the best price to sell that stuff actually? Before we go too far, when is the actual best price to be selling all that good shenanigans? 546, 530, yeah, that's not too bad. Mixed salad is still, actually mixed salad is still pretty good. And tomato stuff still pretty good. Now then, we're going to sell it now then. Now then, what then, now then? Is what it is. Can't get it in. I can't get it under there. It didn't like that. I should have just moved the gator and driven in properly, shouldn't I? Oh well, you live and learn. Live and learn. Another 1,200 quid. Yeah, they are pick up of all these this production pallets. But the excuse me. But A, I can move faster with a tractor, and B, I can pick up 2. In fairness, I should just grab a trailer and move them with the trailer. That's 1,700 quid for that lot. You know what, I might get some grapes as well. Why the devil not? I've only got a few quid left. Let's blooming well spend it. There's an area of land just here, look, that's doing nothing. We could dash some grapes on there, could we? And we've got some more trees I could remove. Ooh, 260 quid. Let's have a look. Let's go into greenhouses. Now the one I normally use, always use, are these. 10 grand. You put all your goodness in them. And you get grapes and grapes and olives, darling. Now we've got these kittens. Doesn't do grapes and olives. We've got the fruit. I think I've got the fruit greenhouse back in. I'm sure I have. There's the fruit greenhouse. That does grapes and olives. 12 grand. Ooh, no thank you. Orchard. These guys is just grapes. So we could put... I'm not sure. That's going to bring the ground up, it is, isn't it? Let's go lower it down. Urgh, so it needs to be flattish. To place these. I was going to place a couple along here. Right. Let's save that. If I don't save it, it'll go horribly wrong. If I do save it, it'll look alright. One. Two. Can I get a third one in? Let's just start with the two, shall we? Ah. Right, and then get some of the some of that in there for the for the parrots to spawn on it. So we're still down to 12 grand. Ah, in here. We can do just water. Oh, manure or solid fert. Do you think if I activate that one, I'd get an extra half a tree? I really don't know. Grape seed and manure. Right. Grapes, seed and manure. Am I talking at my bottom here, aren't I? So let's leave that back there for a second. I'm thinking of taking the roof off of this thing because it looks silly. There's a bump and a bit there, isn't there, eh? Oh, I bet it won't landscape that out because it's too close to the fence. No, I think it might have done. It might have done. Don't quote me on that, but it might have done. Need to get the tractor to move that. We are diversifying into all this good shenanigans. again, if you didn't catch what I was on earlier, I need to take off the back if I'm using this back, because they only seem to overload between each other and won't overload into a production of any descript. But that's filling up. I think I can grab that and just shove it. Okay, so it works alright on the front of the tractor, on the front of the Gator, not so much on the rear. Strange. Very, very strange. Now this kitten, I should better take the seeds out. And I want half and half. You ready to stop it? That's close enough. 25%, that's close enough, right? Am I making solid fertilizer? Solid fertilizer from slurry. I do have slurry in there, but no, I'm not. I am now. Right. I'm now making solid fert from slurry. Which means I'm going to have to head up to the farm and buy some more slurry, or at least take some of our slurry, dump it in here, to build some solid fert. Now I don't know how much water this takes. We do about half and half. Have a look. Where are we? Right at the bottom, aren't we? Oh, wasn't far off. Well, we could just be producing grapes that way. There's actually 64 drops of water to 64 grapes 24 times. So that's a lot quicker, isn't it? Talking it at my toenails, that's what I'm doing. Don't remember if I placed the manure buy point at the farm. Grab this. And hopefully we can grab the rest of the milk while we're there, if I could hook up to the trailer. Oh, come on, man, there we go. Big bump. I'm assuming all the cars are coming in from that end. Anywho's, I'm gonna go grab some manure and the rest of the milk, and I'll see you back here in a second. It's just thinking on the way back. Got a trailer full of manure. That's not ours, I bought that. And then we got 1100 litres of, or the remainder of the milk from our cows, which is what it is. I'm just thinking I might just knock out as many of those contracts as I can until we can actually do something, because other than drive round in circles, and continually feed the animals or water the greenhouses over the winter months, our fields, we have absolutely nothing to do. Can't plant anything. The field that we've purchased doesn't require us to do anything. I know you accept milk. Why is the trigger being silly? Didn't have this issue when I unloaded earlier. Just drove down and emptied it. There we go. Probably because that trailer's in the trigger, it's full of manure. So what I'm thinking is, I'll just continue to do contracts and keep all these things topped up. No more buying or selling, or, well, I say selling. No more doing of stuff until I bring you guys back in when we're time to actually do something with our fields, I think. Unless you guys want to see me drive around in circles and blitz through time. And we've got a few trees we could overload. Got a few trees we could remove. Overload. What planet am I on? Not that filled out. So, do you need to see November 2? Me topping everything up? Probably not. So I'll bring you back in December 1 and we'll clear those trees and get that field ploughed out maybe. This one. So we'll activate that one. We'll activate that one. It's exactly the same, isn't it? Just uses more manure. Not sure how quick they're gonna. I didn't even think to check. I'm sure this does raisins. If it doesn't, I've just messed that up completely. It does do raisins. God for that. I had a feeling that it didn't do this. I've just wasted all that time and money. Oh well. There we go. We have grapes. Grapes. We got grapes. Don't normally do productions. Productions aren't my thing. But, you know. Planks. Wood chips. Wood. Yeah, it's distributing to itself. Brilliant. Brilliant! Yeah! Rap fans, yeah! Rapping, yeah! Right. I'm gonna leave it there. My stupidness. Stand on the wall. Oh yeah. So I'll get those contracts knocked out. I may do some ploughing contracts in the interim as well. But I shall see you in December 1. We'll remove some more trees and we'll get that field ploughed out. So as always guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care and I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers guys.